Hi, my name is Reddy Ganesh. My today presentation is impact of junk food. Like preparing of the junk food, the more materials and more ingredients in junk food. It, India is more population in eating in some more junk foods and junk foods. The bad effect of the bad effect of the eating junk food. How it's begin prepared. India has the most population on the world, and it affects of every person. And India is cheap presentation, cheap prop, cheap. Let's say home and home and lot. In the process of the making using and using and waste of oils, repeated using oils, and the making in food at the unquality areas. Impact on our health in mental condition and physical conditions also impact in junk food in mental condition and mental condition and health issues, and their impact on our health.
Stop for a while. ఇది డిస్ప్లే అయినప్పుడు మరి కెమెరా దీనికి స్క్రీన్ కి అది కదా కనెక్ట్ అయ్యి ఉండాలి. టీచర్ కన్సోల్ దానికి కనెక్ట్ అయ్యి లేదా అబదా ఆపరేటింగ్ అక్కడి నుంచి వైర్ రాదా. Slides you can operate it nana. Camera only camera we will check it here. అక్కడ కూర్చొని ఆపరేట్ చేయండి అయితే కెమెరా. సార్ Slides he has to operate from there. Let it be there, sir. అది అక్కడే పెట్టండి mouse. Got my point, sir?
Yes.
Only camera we have to operate from here. Can someone sit there? You be there, Srinivas. Start again. Keep it on slide.
Madam, అప్పుడు ఇంటి మార్క్స్ అక్కడ పైన
Start. On camera, Srinivas.
కెమెరా ఆపరేట్
Start.
Hi, my name is Reddy Ganesh. My PPT is impact of junk food. The impact of junk food. The bad effects of the eating in junk food. Most of junk foods are bad eating. Bad junk foods are eating, yes, some noodles and fried rice and some vegetable rice and eating in junk food. The most of effects in on health and bad habits. How it's begin prepared. India is the most population in the world. Junk foods are the effectively every person in eat in India. The let's how has each ingredients and the population process. A process of the making using in the inability oils and re- repeated oils and making in food at the unquality areas. Present views on the fast food and for kids, burgers and some kids and the burger and noodles and some materials are eating in junk foods in prepare in not quality areas and it is uncondition of the health. If junk foods are the impact in your health in mental condition and physical conditions in impacts of the junk food. Impacts on the junk food is more effects on in health in fat increasing and obesity and more effects of the health.
Any questions?
Mental condition and more depression in oil food. Heavy oil food are eating in mental condition and fat increases. And fat increases.
Like, samosas, junk food. You prepare the same thing at home and you buy it from shop. But what's the difference?
In home food is very quality and quality area. In outside is unless areas and unquality areas in areas. So home food is better in outside.
Junk. So you are saying that junk food is only bad
Yeah.
due to its preparation and ingredients and qualities.
Yes.
If everything is perfect, we can consume junk food. Thank you.
What is the reason so much of people interested in the junk?
Someone are interested in junk food in attracted in junk food in a so colorful and so tasty and so it was interesting
And cheap.
a cheap price.
How to control junk food?
It's control in gym work or ground work in more workout in your health in control your junk food.
How to control most? Because I eat junk food on daily or monthly. How do I control this? How do I don't eat this one or that one?
you you control in junk food in a groundwork in a running and more or work any physical health interest
I do physical activities.
physical activities in
Then I control.
control.
If junk food is copy going to whole
Eat in monthly at twice and yearly monthly or weekly and every day not better than your health. Thank you.
Hi guys, this is Nagendra Maurya from Mechanical B section. So today we'll talk about movies impacts on us. You know, from past 3 years, movies have updated very impressively. But still, there are some movies which are possessing anti-social elements. For example, if you look at the present generation movies, for example, if you look at present generation movies, they're possessing a lot of violence and a lot of smuggling, which possess a lot of drugs also. By this, adults will get influenced. They'll assume that consuming drugs, doing smuggling, and all the social elements, they'll think that okay, this is common, we can do. There are no restrictions and limits. But this is it will lead to a lot of consequences. You know, from if you go to 10 years before, movies possess like love stories which starts in the school or in college life. It possesses that kind of thing, but now it became often common. And if same these kinds of drugs are being displayed in the movies, even it will be common. If we go next, what's wrong with movies? As I said before, inheritance of foreign culture. Foreign people live independently, but that doesn't work in India. To be frank, what you have to do is like dressing sense of women also is not good in the movies. They're doing more cleavage. That's what I think. If this same thing continues, people will assume okay, wearing short clothes, short dresses is good. But in India, it's very different. What I think is our Indian culture has more ethics, human values, and moral things. So there is no reason. So there is no another reason for us to inheritance of foreign culture. Like, what should we do? Like, what impact does it create on adults? Not only adults, kids who are in like first grade or second grade or fifth grade, if they watch these kind of movies, I'll give you an example. You know, Pushpa. Like Pushpa is very, even though it's very blockbuster in India, but what's the main context? Smuggling of red sandalwood. If I give you a real-time example, a person, he knowingly or unknowingly, he smuggled red sandalwood and he got caught by that. He got caught by police. It's smuggling, like adults can't do it, but people like 30, 40 people, 30, 40 years age people can do it. But if it comes to like in movies also, you can notice a lot of women harassing. If the same things movies show a lot, you know, animal movie, there's been a lot of violence in that, and even hero harasses heroine. If the people get influenced, adult get influenced by this, consequences will be very high. Like it will be, you can't imagine. What I am saying is, a movie is considered as a great film when it has all moral values and ethics. Yeah, thank you. Any questions you would like to ask, please feel free.
Which type of movies are interested in more people?
Okay. Most of the people in India, like it depends people to people. Basically, I like some kind of action, and but not very high violence. Everything should be limited. Personally, I like classical movies, and which contain some any message. It depends from person to person. Any other questions?
How should we control the that violence?
Like the organization, like the committee which gives U certificate or A certificate, even though they give A certificate to the movies, they must delete some scenes. Like violence shouldn't be very high. So it all depends upon the committee which give permission for.
You mean censorship?
Yeah, yeah, censor board should control all
Really, Pushpa and animals are so violent and
smuggling. Yes.
instead of the is smuggling. But the two movies are blockbuster. That is the main reason of so much of people to interest to watch violence and smuggling in that stories like what is what is the this mindset is prepared in our directors or in living of people. I am telling you.
Yeah, I got it. If the directors keep on showing high violence, keep on showing smuggling, keep on displaying 18 plus content, definitely they'll get influenced, and they'll think that this is all very common, we can do, there are no limits. But if it comes to the real world, that's not the case, right? Like they should have some certain limit. If at all there are two or three movies having this much of violence, it's okay. But most of the movies, even if you go to web series, Mizapur, there will be a lot of 18 plus language. So they have to control. Censor board should control all this, and they have to keep everything in a limit.
Certification of the
Yeah, certification. Any other questions? Shall I end?
Good morning, friends. My name is S. Shyam Kumar from Mechanical B section. Today, my topic is all about junk food is impacts on mental health. So nowadays, so many people will take so much of junk food in evening time, like as snacks. So it's impacts on your health, and you gain the lots of fat and nutrition deficiency. So try to way to get better, um, to, to get better to cook any. So in outside you buy or bhaji or samosa anything, you directly cook in cook in your home. It is way too better to eat. And so nowadays, children also very attract to junk food. So because of it's very tasty and less in price. So why it's impact on health? Because of its don't use that much of sanitizing or anything in that place, and the use of ingredients is very less quality, and oil is used weekly once it's changed, so it's not change oil day by day, so that's why it's impacts on your health. So in at home, compared to in at home, we will cook at better quality ingredients, and the oil will be good oil, so that's why it is less impact in your health, so you gain less weight. So that's why you better to prefer home food. So many members in night time eat biryani. This is also one type of coming under junk food. So many members night time it's not cooked at home. It's taken from out of hotels or any restaurants. So that is impact in your health. So that's it. Any questions will raise?
With your presentation, you have said that junk food is very harmful. But most of the people in India are eating, even though they know junk food is very harmful. But most of the people, include I, are going to eat, tending to eat junk food. Like, what do you think the main reason? We know junk food is very harmful, it will cause a lot of diseases, but people are more interested. What's the main reason?
Because of it's looking like very attractive and it's very tasty. That's why lots of people like junk food.
Can you give me any solution for them to avoid?
It means to make junk food in your home, in same way. But you don't get that much of taste. But you get prefer that home cooking.
Thank you.
Junk food is very tasty. Okay, which type of oils are using in which type of materials are using it?
It will be tasty, but it's using less quality of oil and less cost also. So they're using less quality of ingredients, but they do special masalas or anything. So that's why it's taste, but it's not good for health.
Thank you.
You said junk food is very harmful for us.
Health.
There is a we should eat a lot of junk food. There is a chance to consume that.
Yes. Recent days, one member eat 100 or 150 momos in one day. So he will got stomach pain. It is also one junk food, momos. So it will die tomorrow. So that is the reason. Just eat less junk food. Okay.
Can you tell me please the negative effects on our health?
Huh?
Junk food negative effect on our health.
Neg-
Negative effect on our health.
Negative. So we gain fat or a nutrition deficiency. It impacts on your health and your physical strength also. So that's why you neglect that. You eat monthly twice or three. That is okay. So thank you guys. Yeah.
Okay.
Hello everyone, my name is Asrisha. I am coming from Mechanical section. My VTD presentation name is The Impact of Junk Food on Mental Health. First of all, I will share with what is meant by junk food. Junk food is one type of containing high level of calories and etc. or fats with proteins and vitamins. Mostly we know that junk food is disadvantages, but most of the students are interested in we will take the junk foods. Mostly people are interested in to eating the junk foods by all the junk foods are harmful to health. For example, obesity and hypertension and etc. Also obesity, health issues also. Various types of junk foods items, cold drinks and biscuits and etc. Noodles and pizzas and burgers and tiffins, whatever all the are junk foods. But you take the interest to eat the junk foods. Everyone is oil is not good, but mostly eaten. Some effects of junk foods. Junk foods can make high calories, but you take the junk foods. Health issues like mental tensions and health issues, obesity and not concentrated to anyone. Ask some questions.
Tell me about high minerals. High minerals. Which type of minerals?
Every junk foods contain so many minerals. For example, that are harmful to anyone, but you take the junk foods. Thank you.
Name is Section Verma. Today I am present about the how learning language is boost over brains. So so many types of language are there. So many types not around. Some people know about only our mother language. Some people are learn different language like as English. Some are know about that Hindi. Some are both, and some are different types of. So many people are know about that languages. But how to learn language purpose for to increase our brain strength or IQ, and then the communication skills is benefit for our how to learn language. And if I learn so many types of language, my brain skills is very increased, and then IQ level is very high. So so many, if I learn my mother language, I know about that only, and then I learn English language is benefit for me because because I get out of the straight job, I don't know about that language, but I speak in English. Around some members know about that English, but he can understand about that. And he tell me the solutions or so many things like as. So that's why we learn different types of language to increase our communication skills and brain power also. So thanks. Tell me about some worries or questions you have.
You have said that language increases brain power.
Yes.
Did you learn any language, any new language other than your mother tongue?
Yes, I learn English and some little bit Telugu.
How did it help with your increase of your brain IQ? How did it help?
Because I learned these two languages, not properly, but I learn because I communicate to these people, Telugu people. I will little bit I understand that language, but I will communicate somewhat. I or English also somewhat or know about English, so that's why I learn these two languages. I learn a little bit, but for me is benefit for me because I learn this one and I will communicate that one. That's somewhat increase my IQ level or communication skills.
Tell me the main importance of learning the languages.
Importance, increase brain strength, communication skills, and uh,
The various situations.
in real life, if you learn different types of language, or you go worldwide job, you get worldwide job, and you know about only mother language. How you communicate that people's. That is the main thing. If you learn different types of language, you know about the different types of language that you communicate the other people. So that is the brain strength for learn language.
The language is main importance to our job career and the personal uses also.
Personal use also, your job career also and personal use also. Okay, thank you.
Hi guys, my name is Durga Prasad. I am from Mechanical Section B. Today topic about presentation the impact of junk food on mental health. The junk food is a mental health. Any risks problems, pizza and burger, noodles and any wrongness foods. So mental energy is food is not energy in made to perfect the food. So junk food is any health problem, kidney, liver problems, health is very problem. So junk food is a very difficult oil foods. So, any veggies, any problems. So junk food is on any topic is the main things the foods. So LT6 is a health problem, kidney and liver problem, optics, any mindset skills, and mind is any problem. So maintenance is a food is a junk food is not healthy food. It's many mainly is food is very important. So junk food is not healthy. Main food is a very important. Any questions asked?
You eat junk food daily, you have lots of how do you have background of that.
Yes, not junk food is not oil food. So uh, any problems the ideas in the ability. Thank you.